I'm a dancer, and I'm a traveler. And wherever I go, I experience the world one dance at a time. I'm Mickela Mallozzi, and this is Bare Feet. Bare Feet is supported in part by
Bloomberg Connects gives you a way to experience the arts from your mobile phone. You can explore hundreds of cultural organizations from around the world, anytime, anywhere. Learn more at bloombergconnects.org or wherever you find your apps.
Fáilte, Ireland. Welcome back to the Emerald Isle. As I continue to dig deeper into my Celtic roots on this Bare Feet Geaney adventure, I head to the southwestern coast of the island to the rugged and beautiful Wild Atlantic Way. The Dingle Peninsula is in County Kerry and juts out into the Atlantic Ocean with dramatic cliffs and sandy beaches. Inch Beach is known for its surfing, with a tide that goes out for miles. Covered with the iconic green rolling hills of this land, the Dingle Peninsula is a hideaway from the rest of the country with a strong sense of Irish identity, still keeping the Irish language very much alive. Welcome to the Dingle Peninsula, one of my favorite places here in the country of Ireland. And as you can see, it's a windy day, and we are lucky because the sun is shining, and we're gonna be dancing, making music, and eating some of the local delicacies right here from Dingle. My first stop is at the Dingle Pub on Main Street to meet with champion Irish dancer David Geaney.
1, 2, 3, 4.
David Geaney. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I gotta say it with an Irish accent. Geaney.
Geaney, yeah.
Geaney. We're in your family's pub right now, the Dingle Pub.
Family owned since 1976.
Wow.
I'm here performing about 5-6 nights a week, coming towards the end of the season now, and it's starting to quieten off, but for 8 months of the year, it's mayhem.
And you are a 5-time world champion Irish step dancer? Tell us about how you started dancing.
I started when I was about 6 years of age. My older sister, Susie, she won a medal at a local competition, and I just wanted a medal. Not
You wanted to beat your sister, right?
Not even beat her, I just wanted a medal. It was just a greed of wanting to win a medal.
Right.
So the quickest way to do it was start Irish dancing. And a year later, I never looked back, and I'm still here 17 years later.
Wow. So how old are you right now?
23.
Holy cow. Oh, what? Oh, my God. So watching you, I feel like the only thing I might be able to try is you're doing this crazy, like, it's like you're hitting a drum with your foot, like a drum roll. Yeah, okay. So what do I do?
Okay. So start on the back foot, put the back foot down. Then you do a normal treble, 1, 2. So there you go. And you repeat that over and over. Nice. Nice.
So close!
That's the quickest I've seen anyone learn that.
Oh, yes! How do you differentiate your style if you want to tell someone your type of style of Irish dancing?
I would never claim to be 100% an Irish dancer. I mean, it is the foundation of it all. I love tap. My inspirations were never Irish dancers. They were always Gene Kelly or Fred Astaire.
Oh, Gene Kelly is my favorite
I sit and watch those films for hours.
Oh, my gosh.
They're my biggest inspiration. So I suppose I take a lot of I suppose, my performance aspect from them. But a lot of people say they see flamenco in it. I mean, I never learned flamenco or watched videos on it. I suppose I just take inspiration from anything I've liked and just mixed it all together and made something.
You are about to start a Broadway show. You have a DVD out. This is your life. This is incredible.
Yeah, I love it. I wouldn't think of doing anything else. I mean, it is like the ultimate dream was to own my own show, and it's coming true, so I can't complain.
Dingle is not only known for its Irish dance and music, it is also known for its hyperlocal and impressive food scene. I make my way to the fishing docks to meet with Chef Martin Beelan of the Global Village restaurant to see why he loves showcasing the food from the peninsula so much. I see you have lobsters right from here.
These are just coming off the boats. Behind you, you got the boats here. They're working all the time. They're bringing in fish. They're bringing in crabs. They're bringing in whitefish. They're bringing in everything.
These lobsters, these beautiful lobsters right here.
We're going to cook them for you later.
Oh,
do a nice dish for you.
wonderful.
Okay. But behind you also, you've got the hills. You've got the sheep, the cattle.
Yeah.
They're grazing. The Atlantic rain is washing the grass, and it's
adding
imparting
flavor.
this salted flavor into the meat.
This is my third time coming to Dingle, and the first time I came here, I fell absolutely in love with it.
Yes. 21 years ago, and when I found Dingle, I just found the place to open a restaurant, and I said, this is it, I'm doing it, and did it.
Our first stop is to the Little Cheese Shop, where we meet with owner and good friend of Chef Beelan's, Mark Murphy.
I'm Mark.
Mickela, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Most of these are from Ireland?
I have a lot of them. Probably about 85% of my stock here will be Irish, but also the Irish palate now is really focusing on just Irish cheese.
Well, you're here, you're in Ireland.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why not eat locally?
We don't have to go outside Ireland to look for good cheese at all.
No.
And that's coming from the great grass-fed animals that we have.
You are what your food eats. That's
Exactly.
the main thing. This would be from Uilleann, which is about 35 minutes away. It's a 5-year-old Gouda.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is really nice.
This is cheddar. This is what cheddar should be.
It's very sharp. Ooh, that's sharp.
Really nice. This will make you dance better.
It's dancing cheese.
Dancing cheese, I love it. So, Mark, what inspired you to open this cheese shop?
Well, I took over here from a wonderful German lady called Maya Bender, and she said to me, I'm thinking of selling this. Do you know anybody? So pretty much part of my Christmas shopping, I bought a cheese shop.
The shop?
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's a shop I've always loved. And for me, the big thing is I want to support and really focus on Irish food. And I think it's one area that you can really, really show off.
Well, thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
And
much.
congratulations.
Thank you.
What a great story. I love it. Next stop is around the corner to Bacchus Bakery, one of Chef Beelan's favorite local bread shops.
It's my mom's bakery, and it just started really small, where she did a baking course in Dublin and did it for us at home, but she decided to start selling it. Now she has multiple people working for her, and she's the shop here, and she supplies places around Dingle, shops and cafes and restaurants.
I have a sweet tooth. Like, the bread looks delicious, but I just can't stop looking at all these sweets. I mean, this is incredible.
The cinnamon buns are our most popular, and she makes like the turnovers and all kind of pastries and the tarts and stuff from scratch. She's been doing it for over 20 years. She started doing just yeast spreads, but since then she's moved into doing the sourdoughs, which are now the most popular bread we have.
And quite rightly so, because the flavour's there.
Yeah, it's like you can't really beat it.
There's a great movement and revival of real bread in Ireland.
Wow.
Getting away from the old Charlie Wood process, the old processed breads.
White sourdough.
Thank you.
Great crust, good shanos, and a lovely bite to the crumb. It's just absolutely beautiful.
This is delicious. Billy, thank you.
Thank you, Billy.
This is amazing.
See you soon.
Thanks, Will. See you guys.
No stop in Ireland is complete without hitting a pub. Chef Beelan takes me to Dick Mac's, a local brewery that sits behind its pub of the same name. We find master brewer Graham Murray finishing a batch of the company's local drink. So, Graham, where are we right now? Because it's very loud here. There's obviously a lot going on.
Yeah, so we're just in the middle of the brew, and today we're doing an amber ale. What we're trying to do is to create an experience for people that are coming to Dingle. And that's with localized, specialized food and localized, specialized beer that you can only get in Dingle.
You can only get your beer here in Dingle.
In Dingle.
Wow.
So
Another reason to come here.
You'll leave Dingle with a good flavor in your mouth. And when you think about Dingle, when you're at home, you'll want to come back.
We then head into the adjacent Dick Mac's pub, where not only can you find their famous amber ale, coffee stout, and IPA, but opposite the taps is an old-fashioned tannery.
But you know, when you have a good beer, that's what it's all about.
That's
So-
what it's all about. What did he say?
now what
Start
is it?
with the amber.
Start with the amber.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Oh,
really
it's lovely,
nice.
huh? Really fresh.
Very
really
nice.
nice. That's really great.
And I think I need a coffee stout to wake me up a little bit.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Coffee and stout, what great combination. They're using the coffee from Bean and Dingle next door, and they're bringing it into the stout. Isn't that
Wow.
fantastic?
Everything local. I love it.
Everything local, yeah. Because, you know, being in...
Ooh, wow.
Is that good?
That is
Oh,
delicious.
I gotta try that.
Oh my gosh, that's really good. That is really good. I think I'm just gonna...
Smooth, isn't it? We'll come back to that.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Our last stop is to Chef Bielan's own restaurant, The Global Village, where his philosophy of local food comes together.
We have our lobster
I am so excited.
that we took off the boat this morning.
Holy cow.
And now we're just going to prepare a simple little dish.
So
No.
everything's local.
In as much as possible, everything is local.
Mm-hmm.
We're using international techniques, we're using international presentation styles, of course. But it's Irish food.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about.
Yes.
Beautiful lobster.
Holy cow.
That's the meat from the claw. It's fantastic. My favourite. Are you a claw person or are you a tail person?
I'm
a
the
claw.
whole lobster
Oh, the whole-
person.
Absolutely.
Holy cow.
Tasty, huh?
Oh, it's so fresh. And from this morning.
From this morning, we just took it off the boats. Fantastic.
That is delicious. Our next stop in Dingle is to meet with Uilleann pipes player Owen Degnan. You may recognize the sound of the pipes made famous by the soundtrack to the film Titanic. Owen gives me a little lesson on the history and mechanics of this incredible Irish instrument. You play Uilleann pipes.
Uilleann is the Irish word for elbow.
Ah.
And under my right arm here is a bellows.
Uh-huh.
So it's a form of bagpipes. It's the most developed and sophisticated bagpipes in the whole wide world.
Wow.
But this particular bagpipe evolved to this at the end of the 1700s, beginning of the 1800s.
Wow.
So we've had over 200 years of piping in this country. On the Scottish pipes, the drones come out the top of the bag.
Right,
There's three
those
different-
that come out. Right.
Yeah, we weave them down here, and they sound like this. That's all they do.
Right.
And then these are completely unique to the Irish pipes. These are called regulators. That's a bass, baritone, and tenor regulator. This is the most important part. It's the chanter. It carries the main melody and it tells the story. The rest is all accompaniment, you know. So when you close the chanter, it gives us 2 full octaves. So we've got 16 notes.
Oh, my goodness.
Where the Scottish pipes only have 9 notes. So it's a far more versatile instrument.
So you're playing like 3 or 4 instruments at the same time, basically.
You're playing one instrument.
Well, you're playing one instrument, but so many different voices.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See, that's, to me, it's not just this. You're doing like this plus this, spinning plates on your feet.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing since I was 16, and I'm getting close to pension age now, so... so a long time. But
Yeah.
the old pipers reckons it takes 21 years to learn to play this instrument.
What? Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
7 years to learn, 7 years to practice, and 7 years to perfect.
Yeah. Wow. Just down the street, I head to the Dingle Music Shop. Owner and musician Michael Haralahy invited me in for a quick lesson on the bodhrán, the traditional Irish drum.
So it has to stick like that and turn it in.
Turn it in.
Is it going to write a letter with a pen? That's like that, and then turn it in. Okay, like that.
What are you doing with your back? You're just rubbing it up and down?
If I don't, otherwise it's not
Oh,
right.
it's right.
That's why I put my hand against the skin, change the sound. Very good. The rhythm is good. I will play an Irish reel, and you can accompany me.
Okay.
Yeah. And
All on the wrist, right?
yeah,
Loose wrist.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
So if I play quickly, you play quicker. I won't
Oh,
play
great.
too.
Don't play it too quick, too much quicker. Tell us a little bit about the bow run.
It's a very old instrument, and it's a real goat skin. And you see the line there? That's the goat's backbone on that skin.
So it's split right on the back.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
This is your music shop,
Yes.
and you host performances we're going to see
Yeah,
tonight.
3 nights a week.
Yeah. This is such a staple to Dingle. I mean, music, dance, every pub you go to, there's trad sessions. And here you make this into an intimate setting for the evening for people to come.
And I love it. The audience can engage with musicians and vice versa. So it's very small and intimate.
Good,
Lovely.
wonderful.
The concerts at the Dingle Music Shop showcase the local talent of musicians and dancers from right here in Dingle. Tonight was an extra special treat featuring Peter Staunton and Niamh Varian-Berry, dear friends of mine who I made from returning here over the years.
I've fallen in love with this place because of what you guys do. It really is so special. So can you share, first of all, you're married.
Yes.
And you have a beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
And I want to know what it's like making music together. That's something really, really special.
It is.
And you're like, and it's crazy.
We really enjoy it because what we're doing mostly is playing, you know, in pubs or elsewhere, but it's lively dance music that we're playing.
We met at a session, so we played music together before we even said, hey,
Oh, that's amazing.
do you want to go out?
Well, you did through your instruments.
Yeah.
You literally were kind of having, I mean, that's
So we kind of speak a couple of languages together.
As Michael said, the intimacy of the Dingle Music Shop performances really gives the audience an opportunity to engage with the musicians and dancers. And I never need too much coaxing to dance.
You guys play traditional Irish music, but you have super Cayley. That's kind of like trad on steroids, basically.
Well, it was
Or
Irish,
a Red Bull, I guess.
So what we do is targeted towards people in their 30s and younger, but you know, modern repertoire, whether it's Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga or anything, just play that and get them dancing, then go into reels and polkas and jigs, and they keep dancing, but they're dancing to Irish music now. So it's something that's rare and they may never have done before.
Yeah.
But it's just about tricking people into dancing to Irish music. It's different every time, and the repertoire is always interesting, and we mix it with all sorts of things as well. So it's never boring, and that's why I think we still get a great kick out of doing it together.
From the Dingle Peninsula, my last stop along the wild Atlantic Way in County Kerry brings me to the town of Killarney. I'm here to dance with another dear old friend of mine, Anne-Marie Nelligan.
In America, we know clogging and tap dancing and flat footing, but shanos...
Yeah, so shanos is exactly what the word means, old style. So shan is old and nos is style. It's before Irish dancing became so rigid. It's very, very free. You don't need a partner. It's battering the floor. It's all about beats and rhythms.
Because your feet are basically an instrument. You're becoming an instrument. Beautiful.
It's what our grandmothers and grandfathers did.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a bit of history there. Not everybody could dance shanos. You had to be a dance master.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a dance master that would go from village to village, and he'd dance for food or for drink and move on. Then it was quite
kind of romantic.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Hey, Mr. Broom!
So you have to start with the basic shuffle. Well, no matter where in the country you're from, everybody does this shuffle.
Okay.
So you're going to go and hop onto the left. And 2, bring it up. So that's the shuffle. Shanos is all about the heels.
All about the heels.
Battering the floor. It's called it's like battering steps.
Like hitting.
Yeah, really hitting that floor.
Yeah.
1, left. 2, 3, 4. You're a natural.
Well, yeah, I'm going to teach her right here.
7 and 8. Okay, so it's all about battering the floor.
Right.
And remember, it's on your heels, not your toes.
Right. My shin's are already feeling the...
Welcome to Irish Shanos.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my shins, Anne-Marie. I'm doing something wrong because I'm tensing up. When you dance, you're just like bouncing up, and that's what I have to do is the bounce.
Just
okay.
loose.
My Lord.
Dance to express, not to impress.
Dance
That's
to
my
express,
motto.
not to impress.
Yes, it's my motto.
Dance not to injure, right?
We're going to do a show of mine that's called Pure, which is basically, as it sounds, pure. It's back to basics.
Yeah.
There's no razz and dazzle of a show. It's really back to the old way that we did it in Rambling Houses.
Oh, it's many the Sunday evening we were dancing at the cross.
100% Shanos.
Yeah.
Shanos singer, Shanos dancer, and a storyteller.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They noticed that it was a magnificent white horse and a gorgeous young girl sitting on a saddle of red gold. And she had long blonde hair right the way down to her ankles.
Now talk about Torque dancers. That's your group.
Yeah, so I put Torque dancers together about 5-6 years ago, maybe a little more, and it just took off. Any local dancers, I'll try and bring them out with me, any gigs that I'm doing.
Right.
They'll be nervous and it might be some of their first opportunity. But like I started at 5 and 6 in hotels in Killarney.
Right.
Just hadn't a clue what I was at,
Right.
and I just progressed.
What's the point of learning this music and dance if you can't share it, right?
You don't have to compete, you don't have to be a champion. The Torque dancers just gives dancers that love to dance. Dance has just been a big part of my life.
Yeah.
And now I just try and do what I've learned with local talent. They need an outlet. They need something to progress, and perhaps it could be a career for them.
Woo! Amazing! Wowie zowie! They're on fire!
Are they?
My shins are on fire!
Anne-Marie has a special treat for me tonight. I get to see her young, talented Torque dancers in action. We head to Murphy's Bar for an evening of trad, shanos, the brush dance, and, of course, a bit of the crack, as they say here. Some good old Irish fun. Anne-Marie even had me join in and become an honorary Torque dancer for the evening. The wild Atlantic Way has called me back over and over again since my very first visit years ago. The friends that I have made here over the years have become part of my Bare Feet family. And now, knowing that some of my own DNA comes from Ireland makes me feel even more connected to this beautiful and welcoming place. Gramahagut. Thank you, Ireland. And thank you to the incredible people of County Kerry and its wild Atlantic Way. The rhythms and dances and music and heart of this place will continue to bring me back here over and over again. And I'll see you on my next bare feet adventure, wherever it may take me. You can stay connected with us at travelbarefeet.com, where you'll find extra bonus videos, join our Bare Feet series conversations through social media, and stay updated with our newsletter.
1, 2, 3.